So, Mukamuri, have you ever heard of a North Korean defector?
I've heard of North Korean defectors before. Are there famous ones?
Yeah, we're going to hear from Yoemni Park, who escaped North Korea and then ended up talking to Joe Rogan about some crazy stuff that's almost unbelievable. Yeah, it's almost like it's too crazy to be true. Okay, let's watch
When
it.
you were talking about going to the doctor when you were a child, and that this is a very disturbing story, but I want you to try to explain it to people, how people were dying in these hospitals and rats would eat the eyeballs of the people who were dying, and children who were starving would eat the rats. And then the children would die and the rats would eat the children.
Yeah.
Explain what this was like, that you how did you see this?
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I think he's like, what was it? That the kids get hungry and they eat the rats, and then the kids get sick and they die, and then the rats eat the kids, and then the cycle repeats.
And then the kids,
like, what the
the circle of North Korean life. That's insane.
Yeah, and that's not even the most insane part of this video. Same interview, and this is her thing about, this is how in North Korea, that Yoemni Park really, she reveals the horrors of train travel in North Korea.
How did you see this?
Well, I'm seeing that the bodies on the streets like everyday thing. It was
Where were the bodies? Like just laying around on the streets?
so they are floating in the rivers, and then they also train station somehow had a lot of dead bodies because North Korea is very cold, and there's a train waiting area, and North Korea has one train go to one distance like once a month, and like here it would take like 1 hour to go the other place. In North Korea it take a month at least to go because there's no electricity, and sometimes people have to push the train.
They have to push the train.
Yeah.
That's about all you needed to know from it. Was like,
To hear the rest of this episode, you can subscribe on Substack. For $8 a month, you'll receive an extra weekly episode. Find the link to subscribe in the episode description or visit antiamerican.substack.com.